Welcome back to Sunday League Football. It's the game that a lot of you have been waiting for. It is Palmer's FC. Yep, versus SC DONS. These are the sort of games we love. We love being an underdog. We definitely are today with our opponents boasting plenty of semi-pro ballers. And as far as we're concerned, it's the best way of getting better as a team and learning as well. Now, you might have seen this YouTube Championship belt that was floating about. DONS are the current holders of it. We can take it off them today if we win. But between us, we've got plenty of belts. We've got black belts, brown belts, leather belts. We've got that belt that your dad gave to you every time you stepped out of line. We've got belts for formal occasions, belts for casual occasions, but no belts for today. The only aim of today is to give this team a good game. We want them walking off knowing they've been in a battle. Now, today we give you a slightly different view of things. We've gone up in the air about 20 feet. And it's something that you guys have been asking for a while, so here it is. This is all thanks to the guys that filmed my match. If you're a team that wants your season filmed, a particular game film, might be a cup final or something, but you're going to call, well, Ghostbusters ain't going to do much. Film my match will. As you know, I've always been a fan of the camera on the ground, on the halfway line. It gives the vibe of, you know, as if you're standing there on the sideline. But for today, I just anticipated quite a few people coming over, and there were, to be fair, thanks to everyone that came over, whether you're a DONS fan or a Palmer's fan, or just a fan of both. Because believe it or not, there are plenty of Palmer's and DONS fans. Let us know in the comments below if you are. Anyway, as I was saying, we've gone up in the air today. DONS are on the ground. We didn't want two cameras getting in the way of each other, so, yep, we've gone in the air. Be sure to head over to the DONS channel after this to see their version of the game. It should be a good one. Anyway, what's happening? We asked you guys to send in your video predictions. Here's what you thought.
Score prediction for this match will be 3-1 to Palmer's. I reckon they'll grab a late consolation goal, mainly because of the fact that everyone's going to be tired near the end of the game. Come on, Palmer's.
I've been a big fan of Palmer since the start. You introduced me last year to the DONS, but I don't think Palmer's can handle the DONS. It's going to be 5-2 to the DONS. Got the answer, Jack Aldinho, anything.
Palmer's versus SC DONS, I predict 3-1 Palmer's.
SC DONS, big opposition, but you can take them. Prediction, 3-0 Palmer's. Radio Palmer's!
I'm going to say you're going to win 3-1 against SC DONS. By the way, can you say hello to Connor for me? He's my favourite player. And come on, you Palmers!
What's happening? Don't forget, if you want to get involved, the numbers there. Video submissions only. Show your support for the Palmers, and then we'll try and get you involved. Anyway, let's find out the starting lineup for today. And starting in between the sticks for this one, we've got a Jack. Then we've got an IKEA flat pack 4 of Rich. We've got new signing Nick. We've got Elliot. And, of course, Lee. Into the midfield, we've got Luke. We've got Martin, a.k.a. German. And then our goalkeeper is Garen, which leaves a trio up top. We've got a Lewis, we've got a Henry, and Bill through the centre. Tantalising stuff, I'm sure you'll agree. We've also got some firepower coming off of the bench. We've got a Shane. We've got a Charlie. We've got Josh, Acer and Connor here too. So who's ready for this battle? Drop a like if you are, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to start things off with the keeper here. It's a long one. Kick's not too bad either. It's over new signing Nick's head. That loose ball was picked up by Luke, but it's a bad clearance, giving it straight back to our opponents. 12 out to 10. Just it back inside. Lee's got to be doing better there. He's lost out as 12 gives it back to the 10 here. Makes his way into the box. He's got plenty of space. Shoots. Well, can't argue. Good start from DONS. I mean, they've travelled from South East London today. They're our guests, so it's only nice that we can give them a 1-0 head start. But no, we should have been doing better there, closing him down. Obviously, he's seen that gap. He's well and truly taken that opportunity. And with that, it's Palmer's FC 0. SC DONS 1. All right, let's try again. Kick off. All right, so we continue over that far side. Henry with a throw into the box. He's headed away by the defender, but it's only as far as Rich. Out here, he's going to look to get that down under control. Looks up and puts it back into the box. Only Lewis there, but he's not going to get onto it as it takes a slight touch off of the DONS defender. That's a corner. And taking that corner is Lewis, and it's not the best of balls into the box. It's over everyone's head, in fact, as Elliot chases that one down. So is the number 5, who shows his strength, and DONS can now get on their way. It's a counter-attack as the ball's put over to this near side for the number 10. He has the legs on Lee here as the ball bounces out. Can he keep it in? He can. Lee's not giving him a chance. That one goes out for a throw. We're still inside the first 5 minutes and things are getting feisty. Yeah, that soon fizzles out and we continue in the middle of the park with Henry, who puts it out to Garen on this near side, rocking the number 1 shirt today. And it's this ball here that fans Bill with his back to goal. One touch, turns, shoots. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to trouble this keeper. We move on. DONS throw. Down the line it goes. Lewis heads back in the right direction up towards Bill. It's the number 5 there that gets that under control here. Despite Bill's pressure, still managed to hang on to the ball. Garen in there, but still doesn't get it. Eventually, it's a clearance up the field from DONS. It's up to this lad up top at the moment. White boots, white sleeves. A few shouts there for a shove in the back on new signing Nick, but ref plays on. Sleeves does well here. Maintains possession, gets beyond new signing Nick, Lee, but not Garen. Yeah, pretty dangerous challenge there from Garen. Free kick rightly given. The Sleeves are taking it too far there. Put his hand in Garen's face. Now Luke's getting involved. He's flying economy. And let me remind you, we're not even 15 minutes into this game. And now a few from the sideline are on the field. The belt is on show. I just think everyone needs to calm down a little bit. Problem is, it normally starts with 2 people, and it quickly escalates to a lot more than that. Anyway, we fast forward to the free kick, which doesn't beat the ball. That hits Lewis. Garen slices that one. It's out of play for a throw. That throw is then taken. It's back home towards the number 12. Luke's going to put a little bit of pressure on here. He looks to play the ball across. That's cut out by a German. As he gets onto it, it's a ball over the Spitzer. And Bill looks to be in here, but the keeper is off the line. Heads it clear, well, up rather than out, to be honest, as it falls back down. German's on his case. Fanging Alf. It's another free kick. Went down easy for a big man, though, didn't he? The crowd on the sidelines are certainly enjoying the feistiness of this game. The ref, however, bringing both captains in, just telling him to, you know, Winston, chill a little bit. Now, we're only approaching the 15-minute mark at the moment. The ref, of course, has had his fair share to deal with. So we crack on with a free kick. It's sent long up the field by the keeper. It's over every orange head. Kept in nicely by the Dons player here, who is just holding him up, sending him back home, and he does that. He goes back to the number 10, who puts this one into the box. It's beyond Elliott. Jack's off the line. Great save from him there. Sleeves puts it back to the number 10. Another strike, another save from Jack. I don't think Lee was expecting this. He's trying to get it out of his feet. As he does so, Sleeves takes it. There's Elliott to stop him from going any further. Corner about to be taken by the Dons here. In it goes. New signing Nick. There's the clearance. That's Dons that are looking more threatening in the opening periods of this game, but we'd argue that we can always snatch a goal back at any point. As we pick things up here with Lewis on this near side. He's being chased down by the number 17. He's going to try and keep him in that corner. Lewis with a trick or two manages to get past him somehow there as he makes his way into the box. German and Bill await him, but it's good defending from Dons, and that's an easy collection for the keeper. We're going to continue things with new signing Nick, playing it out from the back, out to Rich on that far side. He puts it up to Bill. Nice little flick to get away from his man. Puts it into Luke. He's going to look to get there before the 24, and he does, but he doesn't reach an orange shirt, unfortunately. It's then played forward by the Dons, chested down by the number 10, who drops deep, gives it to the 7, who plays it through the gap here for the 24. A good word from new signing Nick there to make that as hard as possible. In the end, the shot goes over the bar. We've got ourselves a goal kick. Dons continuing to dominate the possession in this first half here. It's played out to the far side, then back home. You know what? They're great at playing the ball around on the deck, but when they need to, they can go long. And this is a fantastic ball here through to the number 7, but brilliant work from Elliott to get back there. Great challenge from him. That's going to bounce out for a throw. Talking of throws, we've got Dons throw over the other side now. We just made a few changes being rolled on, roll off in this friendly. German, Garen and Henry have made way for Josh, Charlie and Connor. It's getting a little bit scrappy over there. The ball not really going anywhere as new signing Nick comes in with that challenge there. Ref is giving another free kick to the Dons. And it's Sleeves that's standing over this one as he takes a run up. Into the box it goes, but it's over everyone's head. Goal kick. Thank you very much. We continue with a throw over that far side. It's Rich up the line to Bill. Does well at holding people up as he puts it back to Luke on the edge of the box. Half volley. That blazes over the bar, unlucky. As the game goes on, we're looking a bit better. Lewis with a throw down the line. It's over Charlie's head, like most things. But Bill's going to try and latch onto it. It's a battle of strength between him and the number 5. It's a bad clearance from him as it falls to Connor. Connor just sliced his shot there. Maybe could have taken another touch, but hey, we'll keep going. Now you can see our cameraman for today has taken a liking to Connor. He's quite fixed on him. Looks like we've got Connor cam for the time being. Nope, we're zooming out and we've got more of the game. Here we go. So it's Dons, number 12. Not a great touch from him. Loses out to Lewis. We're 30 minutes in now as Connor looks to get us on our way. He's got Charlie ahead of him. He's got Bill up there as well. He's aiming for Bill. He's becoming a bit of a target man, but we need players off of him. That's the only way this is going to work. As you can see, he's outnumbered straight away and loses out, unfortunately. It's Dons that pick this one up. It's a long clearance up the field now. Rich is there to head it straight back, but instead he's giving it straight to the number 10, who puts it over the top for Sleeves. New signing Nick's first mistake of the game as Sleeves makes his way past Jack. Can he keep it in though? He has, and he's put it back to the number 24. And just like that, it could have easily been 2-0 to the Dons, but new signing Nick there to make up for his previous mistake. As we continue, we've got a nice little speck of rain. That's joined us for the foreseeable future. The Dons have found their feet again, and it's the number 7 here. We don't want to really be standing off him, but we are. A couple of step-overs there. Shot from distance. In the end, that's an easy one for Jack. Rich now, I think, looking for Charlie here, but it's beyond him. Finds Connor, though, as he loops it over the top. Bill's going to look to get onto it. He does. We've got Lewis bursting into the box, but that's all we've got at the moment as Bill gives it to Connor. First time shot. Keeper makes a save, but that could have been a lot different if we'd have loaded the box. Instead, Keeper collects it the second time of asking. Dons throw now. Down the line it goes. Number 7 and Lewis tussling. Luke takes over and wins it back, but he's dragged back there by the 7, right in front of the ref as well. Ref says no. And Dons can break that, but it's not the best of touches from the number 10 here. But he's good at finding gaps, just like he did with the goal, and he's found a great ball here for Sleeves, but he is called offside in the end. Good ball, though. We approach the 40-minute mark. The rain starts to come down as number 7 gets beyond Luke. Looks to go beyond new signing Nick as well as he dinks a ball over the top for Sleeves. He's got plenty of space to run into here. He's got plenty of orange shirts surrounding him, but a couple of green shirts in the middle. In the end, it's cut back. 12 gets there before Luke. New signing Nick charges out. Catches him there. Ref says play on as 24 picks it up. He looks to go beyond Lee. Nothing comes of that, and in the end, it's brought back for a free kick on the edge for the original foul, which means it's time for the number 7 to step up. I'll use his name, Mr. Ryan Palmer. And And just like that, Dons take a deserved 2-0 lead in this one. And it looks like this game is slipping away. But before we crack on with the game, let's have a look at this free kick again. You're not going to get any more top bins.
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty decent. You've got to hold your hands up. Jack bundled in the back of the net there. And I can confirm as we approach the half-time mark, it is Palmers FC 0, SC Dons 2. Kick off. And so we move on. Over hit ball reached Jack, which he sends back up the field. And it's going to be with Josh. He makes his way over the halfway line here. Plays it up to Bill. He takes one touch. He's got Josh on the overlap and uses him as well. And Josh picks out. He puts it first time across for Lewis. It's as easy as that. We don't have to play complicated football. Keep the ball on the deck. You will eventually get your rewards. Fair play to the lads for not letting their heads drop, especially before half-time with that second goal going in. With Lewis knocking it past the keeper from close range, it's Palmers FC 1. SC Dons 2. Kick up. We continue to have this near side as Luke puts the ball up the line for Lewis. He's got space to run into, but he puts it across first time. It's a dangerous ball cut out by the defender there. And that was in fact the final action of this half. With that goal that we just nicked back, it's going to make for an interesting second half, that's for sure. Big shout out to our sponsors Kit Locker, who also handle all of our merch. That's right, it's not just the kits that they do. They're also bashing out the t-shirts, the polos, the hoodies, the trackies. Do they make the tea though? We'll have to find out very soon. And where you got to go for all this stuff, of course, palmersfc.co.uk. Finally, shout out to this lot, it's our patrons. And in our monthly giveaway, it was Joseph that won. So my friend, I'll be in touch and you'll be able to grab something from the store. But now, back to the game, 2-1, all in the balance. Let's see how this second half pans out. So we kick things off in the second half with a throw. In fact, it's a long one from Rich down the line towards Bill. It's the 34 that comes out on top here as he wins it back for his team. Puts it inside towards the number 7. Now Dons can get on their way, or maybe not. He's been caught in possession there by Henry. German picks it up as he puts it through to Asa here. Can he get the shot in? No, it's great defending from the number 5 there. Seconds are picked up by the Dons as well, and it's the number 7 who lost it originally. Back in there, getting it back for his side, and maybe now they can get on their way. He plays it forward. And 28's got all the time in the world as he's allowed to pick it up, turns and plays it once more for the 39 who's on the overlap. Puts it in the gap. New signing Nitz a clear, but he's missed it. Falls to the 15. Whew, good defending from Elliott there to stop that one from going in, but it's still in possession as the ball's whipped in by the Dons, but that is away by Rick. Here's Rich involved again on this near side from the throw. Down it goes to Bill, who tries to get that under control. He's pushed out the way there by the 34, I think it is, and that is brought back for a free kick. And so it's German that stands over this one. Page to Strain, and on the end of that is the number 7. Heads it out, but only as far as Lewis. Mate, unlucky. Would love to have seen that one flying from Lewis, but it wasn't to be. Score stays 2-1. Time for some skills. First of all, the touch. Lovely. Can someone explain to me how he's still got the ball, though? Madness. Bit of a no-look through ball here, but too much weight on it, and that goes straight through to Garen. Here's Rich now with another one of those throws on this near side. Nodded on by Henry. Sent back up by the number 12. It's over 15's head. Falls to Rich. He's going to look to clear. Hits 15 in the face and goes out for a throw. Now, 15's down at the moment, but he very quickly gets back up, and he's aiming his aggression at Nick here. I'm not too sure what's been said, if Nick said anything, or if anyone said anything on the sidelines, but he is not happy. Not happy at all. Elliott's in there trying to split it up. It's no use. He's got hold of Nick's shirt. Maybe he should grab a handbag or even a cool bag, because this one needs to chill. Now, I hope you guys are happy to see the return of handbags to the videos. I just haven't had my eyes, or hands that is, on the market recently. But anyway, this cool bag is from Mountain Warehouse, and I've matched this one as close as I possibly can to the Dons kit. It does come in a navy as well, if you're interested. More of an obvious pattern as well. This does have a slight pattern. It's hard to notice in this particular image. Now, guys, I know that the summer is coming to an end, but this is ideal for a picnic. It's super lightweight. The bag has a strong adjustable shoulder strap for easy carrying and side pockets for the little extras like napkins, plates, etc. It's made from a durable polyester, and as you can see from the reviews here, everybody is happy, including Rich. Can't wait to try it out with a bag. That's right, a bag of oranges. And this cool bag being 25 litres, you'll get plenty of oranges in there, Rich. Do not worry. Talking of oranges and temperatures, little tip, you might keep your oranges in a fruit bowl. You'll get about a week out of them. But whack them in a cool place like the fridge, they'll generally stay fresh for about 3 to 4 weeks. Decent. Sorry, mate, I said keeping your oranges in a cool place like the fridge will generally keep them fresh for about 3 to 4 weeks. Better than the week at room temperature. As usual, if you like the look of today's feature, obviously link is in the description below. Good luck and happy bagging. Following that, we have a throw on this near side. Plenty of throws on this near side. Nodded on by Asa. Inside to German. Dutch Bornag Lewis on the edge of the box here. Hits it with a right, but he sliced it, and that goes way over. That's wide and over. Come on, Lou. Grab a brace. Or 10. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, it's a goal kick for the Dons. Up towards the halfway line it goes. Towards Lewis and German. They're going for the same ball. Luckily, we've still got possession. Henry gets there before his man and sticks it in the air. Brought down by Lee. Back to Henry. Back in the air. In fact, right now, the ball is just bouncing everywhere. Towards Bill at the moment. Little shove in the back there from the defender, but it falls to Asa. Little flick over the top. Bill looks to be through here. As you heard there, plenty of shouts for the penalty, but the ref has said no way. Jose Dominguez, if you know, you know. But let's have another look back. To be honest, it's a little bit hard to see from this angle. Bill does go past his man, then he just goes down. Ref nowhere to be seen either, so maybe he wasn't in the best of positions to give it. There he is there, pointing for the throw. Normally you get an idea by the reactions of the players, and it's all arms in the air from the Palmers boys. The SC Dons lads, though, look a bit sheepish. Perhaps they got away with it there. Anyway, we've lost the ball. In fact, we've lost about 6 balls today. This is our final one. So if we lose this one, then we're going to have to abandon the game or find a ball. But for this particular ball, as Joe Budden said, pump it up. Nick and Shane, dream team there. Let's play some football. As far as the other balls are concerned, they're over there somewhere. So we've got this throw. Elliot's got a big one. We should use it more often. As for the throw, it went into Bill, fell to Asa. Shots are blocked. It's all over the place at the moment. It's got to be said, we're giving a good account of ourselves now, putting every challenge in there. Whether we're winning the second ball or not, at least we're battling. As I said at the start of the game, our aim for today is to make sure this side walk off knowing they've been in a battle, and I think they will. Well, so far I'd say they will, but as this ball goes out, number 7 falls over there. Nick picks up the throw, and he's going to send it long down the line now. Of course, it's up to the target man, Bill, but it's bounced over him. He's tussling with the, I don't know what number he is. There's a raindrop in the way. It's 31, I think, but it's bounced. Missed by the defender as it falls down to Asa. What the hell just happened is what you're asking me right now. I'll tell you what just happened. Down on this near side, behind the raindrop, there was a little bit of pinball going on. In the end, it bounces in the air towards the edge of the box. The number 5 who's been brilliant today completely misses it. The ball falls perfectly to Asa on the edge of the box, but he's got his back to goal. So what's he going to do? He's going to do an overhead kick into the back of the net to make this game 2-2, and fully deserved as well. I mean, who in their right mind is going to try that against a team like this? I'll tell you what, the answer's right in front of you. Scenes, people. Absolute scenes. If they can run on and celebrate goals, so can we. It's only a pre-season friendly. Well, maybe not this one. It's Palmers FC 2, SC Dons 2. Kick off. What's the plan, Stan? Well, the plan, Stan, is to go and get a third man, but right now, Carly's taking sleeves from behind. That's a free kick. Free kick's taken. Up it goes and out for a goal kick. Well, actually, it's given us a corner, and that corner is swung into the near post. Punched away by Garin. Out towards the edge of the box it comes. Down by the number 7. Straight in there by Shane, who's now on the field. Up to Asa, but it comes back to the number 7. Shoulder to shoulder with Shane. Does his man for strength, who ain't happy. Grabs the ball, and that is handball. A free kick. It's Garin to take this free kick. Out towards that far side towards Lewis, but no challenge on the defender who intercepts it here. It's up to Sleeves, who's been quiet this half. Back home, then forward once more. Up towards the halfway line for the Dons. As he opens up here, he's spotted some space in the middle of the park. It's a great ball, which is met by the number 15, taken on by the 23, who looks to go beyond Rich, and he does so as well as he makes his way into the box, but new signing Nick is having none of that. Straight out for a throw. And so it's the number 7 to take that throw, gets it back straight away. Rich is going to try and hold him up here, but he's a tricky one, this one, and he's found a bit of space here to whip the ball into the box. Falls to the 15. I don't think he was expecting that there, but Garin was on hand to make the save either way. That cameraman for today is slowly zooming in on Garin. We've got the Garin cam. The only problem is Garin's going to send us down the field, and we need to zoom out, Mr. Cameraman. There you go. However, that falls to the Dons defender, who sends it back in the right direction for them. German. Ubertrieben. Bill's looking to get onto it, but the flag has gone up over there, and, well, big man in goal asserting his dominance there. He's hard. He wanted to show that. He just wanted everyone out there to know, well, he's the man. I'm not sure how that got in there, but anyway, there's a ball forward here, cut up by Elliot, but it falls to Sleeves. As I say, he's been quiet in this game, but he's a good player and he can do bits. Let's be on Shane there, leads Rich along as he's in the box, puts it across, missed by everyone, but not this one. This is funny because moments before they said this was a nothing game. It didn't mean anything. Judging by that reaction, it certainly did. But fair play to Sleeves there. He's done really well. He's got it across. But I haven't a clue what's going on with the marking in the box. That shouldn't be happening. Fair play. They've taken the lead again. It's Palmers FC 2, SC Dons 3. And a kickoff. So we came from 2-0 down to get back into this. The belief is definitely there that we can actually compete against this side. We continue here. It's Shane out to Lewis on that far side. He looks to put the ball in for Asa, but that's blocked by the defender and out for the corner. Lewis is going to take this corner. Into the box it goes. Missed by everyone though. Come on lads, throw yourselves at it. Dons have come alive though since their third goal. It's a throw down this near side for the number 7. 7's got it back now. He's made to go inside, and he'll go inside if he wants to. Very skillful, this lad, as he gets the shot in there. It falls to, I can't even make out who it is, but he gets the shot in there. Garin with a save, falls out to Sleeves on the edge. Lewis is tracking back, but he goes beyond him. New signing Nick's on his case, but still holds on to it. He's done really well. I'm not sure if this is a tactic by the cameraman to get the rain off the lens, but the ball's in there. Free header there. And luckily for us, that is over the bar. So we're still in this game, and it's Garin with a long kick over the halfway line there. Nodded back by the defender, but that's put Asa in on goal here. All he has to do is stick it past the keeper, but he's put it across. The defender gets there before Bill. I just wish Asa had put his laces through it or placed it into the corner. But hey, it wasn't to be, and it ends up with the keeper in the end. Don's coming forward again, and they're looking to kill this game off now. Number 28, it's new signing Nick, though, on his case, and he's giving away the free kick there. This stop-start game is suiting the Dons, so standing over the free kick is the number 7. Shots from distance, just wide of the goal, unlucky. This game ain't over. We're going again, and it's Rich down the line to Henry. Puts it inside. It's bouncing all over the place at the moment, but Bill gets control of it. In fact, he's no longer got control of it. Don's players lack of communication there. Gives it back to Henry. He goes beyond his man. Puts it through to Bill. He makes his way into the box. Can he get the shot in? No, we've opted to put it across again. Can he get a shot in? It's the second time of asking. He's tried. But it's packed with green shirts in there, and they finally get it away, but only as far as Shane, who belts that one well over the bar. He's back to the wall stuff at the moment for Dons. They're camping inside their own half. They can't get the ball out. Shane's header there that goes towards Lewis. He tees up Josh. Great strike there, but straight to the keeper. No troubles there, but he's keen to get them on their way. He's completely sliced his kick. It falls to Henry. Oh, mate, we've tried. It's just not happening for us as time ticks on. As we approach the 90, we're very zoomed out at the moment. The keeper's got the kick spot on this time. Finds his man up top. As he picks that up, he's just inside the box here, but he doesn't seem in any sort of rush to get that ball across. And in the end, he plays it back home to the 28. Now, he's going to cut inside. Shane with the challenge there. Falls to the other man. Raindrops in the way. I can't see what's going on. I don't think the players can either. Now, my friends, is the killer blow. Unfortunately, for the most part, people don't remember what happens in football. They just remember the results. They remember the winners, and they're going to remember this one. They'll just remember Dons beat Palmers, but they won't remember the shift we put in. But we certainly will. We'll take something from this. But right about now, what matters to you guys, I'm sure, is Palmers FC 2. SC Dons 4. Kick off. Well into the 90 now as Elliott puts the ball over the top. It's nodded on by Bill. Met by the defender. Shats for handball. And it's been given as well. The last chance of the game falls to Lewis from the free kick. That is straight down the middle and into the keeper's arms. And all that's left for him to do is make his way towards the edge of the box. Inside it, of course. Hold on for it for a second. And then send a big kick up the field. As it does fall down, it's met by Rich to send it in the opposite direction. And there you go, that brings time on this one. I mentioned it during the game. I mean, we put a shift in. This team we're facing are way above the level that we'd normally play against, and we competed. Fair play to the lads. As for SC Dons, I'm sure they'll bring home plenty of trophies this season. If you haven't checked out their channel yet, be sure to do so. Before that, and in case you haven't, be sure to drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We've got plenty coming up. And as I always say, we will see you in the next one.